Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to present our ISAS. My name is Sulthan Kamal, and my partner is Putri yasmina rahma zain. We are going to present our ISAS called "How to Protect Website from a Bug." Background: when a computer connects to a network and starts communicating with other computer, it is being vulnerable with many threats. Some private information that's saved in social media accounts, like the Facebook and Gmail, can easily store and susceptible to abuse. This is where internet safety comes in and why it has become a rapidly growing concern for all who use internet. Internet security involves the protection of a computer internet account and files from intrusion of un, unidentified users. Basic security measures involve protection by well-selected passwords, change of files, permission, and backup of computer data. Security will most likely always be high on the IT agenda simply because cybercriminals know that successful attacks with is very profitable whenever decisions need to be made about how to enhance system security will need to be held at of utmost importance. What is computer security? Computer security is basically the protection of computer system and information from harm, theft, and unauthorized use. It is the process of preventing and detecting unauthorized use of computer system. What is cyber attack? Cyber attacks is an exploitation of computer system and networks. It uses malicious code to alter computer code, logic, or data and lead to cyber crimes such as information and identity theft. Nowadays, most people use computer and internet. Types of cyber attacks: injection attacks. It is the attack in which some data will be injected to a web application to manipulate the application and fetch the required information. DNS spoofing is a type of computer security hacking whereby data is introduced to DNS resolver cache, causing the name server to return an incorrect IP address, diverting traffic to the attacker's computer or any other computer. The DNS spoofing attacks can go on for a long period of time without being detected and can cause serious security issues. Session hijacking, it is a security attack on a user session over a protected network. Web application create cookies to store the state and user sessions. By stealing the cookies, and attacker can have access to all the data, all the user data, and etc. Cryptography is the science of using mathematics to encrypt and decrypt data. Cryptography enables user to store sensitive information or transmit it across insecure networks like the internet in such a way that it can only be read by the intended recipient. The goal of cryptography is to provide the recipient assurance that the encrypted message originated from a trusted source. The study of cryptography is advancing steadily, and scientists are rapidly creating mechanisms that are more difficult to break. What is CAPTCHA? CAPTCHA stands for completely automated public Turing test to tell computers and human apart. CAPTCHAs are tools you can use to differentiate real users and automated users such as bots. CAPTCHA provides challenges challenges that are difficult for computers to perform but relatively easy for humans. For example, identifying stretched letters or numbers or clicking in a specific area. What are CAPTCHAs used for? Maintaining poll accuracy, limiting registration for services, preventing ticket inflation, and preventing false comments.
Bismillah, my name is Putri Yasmina Rahma, and now I will continue to explain about how does captchas work. So, the captcha works by providing information to the user for interpretation. Traditional captchas provide distorted or overlapping letters and numbers that the user then has to submit via a form field. The distortion of the letters made it difficult for both to interpret the text and prevented access until the characters were verified. For a clear visual for these procedures, this is a short diagram about how captchas work. So the user will verify the verification that they are the human, and the captcha provider will send them some challenge that the user must solve. If the user already can solve the challenge, so the captcha provider will give them a token. The user will use the token for login. When the user login and verify that they are the human, the server will receive the token, and if they provide if it approved with captcha provider, so the web server will let the user to continue to the next page. So this type of captchas that the captcha provider will give to the user to prove that they are human. This type of text-based captchas, and this type is image-based captchas. The, the disadvantages of captcha. For the first disadvantage of captchas is disruptive and frustrating for user. May be difficult to understand or use for some audience. Some captchas types do not support our browser, and some captcha types are not accessible to users who view a website using screen readers or assistive device. So, for the conclusion is, captcha is used in almost every activity that provides internet and website, such as maintaining for accuracy, limiting registration for service, and preventing ticket implementation. Cryptography is one of the part of the computer security, and it be the core of part of how captchas work. It works by providing information to the user interpretation by submitting via form field they capture already distort or overlapping letters and numbers. However, however, there are some flaws that captchas mechanism can negatively affect the user experience on website, such as some captcha type does not support our browser, disruptive and sensitive for user, or maybe it's difficult to understand or use for some audience. So, the suggestion for this presentation is CAPTCHA has many advantages that secure prevent information and data on website. Despite of some CAPTCHA's drawbacks, CAPTCHA itself is one of the most used network security algorithms for locking private data across the internet. Okay, I think that's all for us. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.